Alright guys, we're here doing a budget deck profile decking fight for Great Nature. For all those that weren't able to get a triple rares for the deck, or be able to, or just starting out in Vanguard Zero and want to play these kind of card decks in Legion. I know Legion is super hype, so a lot of old players or players that played Vanguard back in the day in set 1 and 2 came back and just wanted to play these Legion decks and don't have the cards to play it. These are really good builds to have for budget players or free to play players, people that want to just play the game and have a really good build to play. Alright, so this is mostly just a double rares and rares build. I have two triple rares here. This one, if you was able to play during a little bit of break ride, you basically got this for free with a medal. And then you also got this with a Liberator medal, and got this for free also, so you might be able to have those. Any other triple rares that you do get besides the elephant from set 1 of a Great Nature would be excellent to put in here and just help out the deck and power the deck a little bit more. But it works pretty well. I've been ranking up with it pretty well with most of these budget decks. So the real reason I actually started doing this is I actually saw a guy back in the day used to do the budget decks, nothing but double rares and rares, and make builds and make videos for it. But he actually just stopped out of nowhere around break ride, I think it was. So I thought it would be a good way to keep going with this, so that people can see these budget builds and be able to, just play their favorite clans and decks without having to spend money on it and too much like that. So yeah, so let's go ahead and go with the deck description of everything. We're still playing the Blackboard Parrot. Very good starter. Put it into Soul, so you can be able to just basically get it out with this right here and draw a card from it, and then put it back in your deck and use it again. So basically what it does is put it in the Soul, give one of your rear guards a following ability. If it's retired at the end phase, basically draw you a card. Our main Legion is the Ferret. The Ferret Professor Guru Tiger, which is a really good Legion. You actually played in the regular Great Nature build with Tester Fox. His Legion mate is Capable Assistant Guru Wolf. If you are in Legion, discard basically Persona Blast to have two of your rear guards get the following ability. If it's retired during the end phase, call it to an empty rear guard circle, and then draw a card and counter charge. Super really good skill. It would have been nice if you gave things power, but I digress or whatever, because we have a lot of 10Ks that can't really hit unboosted, so it makes things a little bit difficult. But yeah, when this unit attacks a Vanguard, if you have another unit in the same column as this one, Counter Blast 2, stand one of your rear guards and get plus 4K into the end of turn. So just make sure you have a booster. Maybe you have your Soul Charge 2, Soul Blast 2, draw a card in there, just so you can be able to get that restand and be able to hit your opponent. It's not Legion reliant, so you can do it early, which is a nice thing about it, and then you retire it rear guard at end phase. So pretty nice, pretty strong card. And then we're also playing one of the School Punisher Leopold Reverse. Nice card. Not limit break reliant at all. The limit break skill it has is the lock one of your rear guards to give two of your cards plus 4K, and then retire them at the end phase. And then if they are retired at the end phase, basically call them back to empty rear guard circles. Which the skill is we actually use if we're going first and we have this card in our hand, which we can push multi-attack a little bit early in the game. Is Counter Blast 2. If he hits a Vanguard, Counter Blast 2, stand one of your rear guards and give it plus 4K and retire at the end phase. And then it has Cross Ride with School Hunter Leopold. And then we're also playing 4 of the Vocal Chicken as our heal trigger. Basically, when it's retired on rear guard during your end phase, Counter Blast 1 to call the Melico Cat from your deck. So basically, you can do a lot of damage with the grade 3 and then pump out an intercept, and be able to keep your defenses. This is what we used in Polaris, because Polaris is a really good aggressive card but never really had any defense, so the Vocal Chicken gave you that. And you can basically, with Legion is a lot better because you don't have to worry about running out of these cards, so you can just keep putting them back in your deck with Legion. But yeah, like I said, this is the 10K I was talking about that really can't hit unboosted. That's why we have the Tigers to be able to boost it when it attacks. To take out Tiger takes out the intercepts, and then this swings at the Vanguard unboosted. We're playing one of the school Hunter Leopold. He's a really good rear guard, not really a great Vanguard that you want to play. Even with the buff that he had got around break round, I think it was. Limit break 4 once per turn, counter blast 1. If your rear guards are retired at the end phase, you basically just call all of them back instead of just calling one like his original skill was. But the skill that we actually use is when this unit attacks, you may have one of your rear guards get plus 4k, but retire at the end phase. And then we're also playing 3 of the Dumbbell Kangaroo. He's basically just a rear guard slot for multi-attack. If it hits a Vanguard, can blast 2 to stand your rear guards. Super nice. It's a nice combo you have where if you basically have any any card that can hit unboosted. So what you would do is, like, it's mostly better if you have Tiger because he's a 10k grade 3. So you have Tiger swing at the intercept, give this plus 4k to swing unboosted. He hits, counter blast 2s, stands the intercept back up, so he can swing boosted at the Vanguard, and then when your Vanguard swings, doesn't have to hit, stands him back up, gives him plus 4k to get another attack in. So you want to have 4 counter blasts to be able to use the skill. But yeah, and then some honorable mentions that you can play in this deck, but let me just finish the deck profile first. Is the Binoculars Tiger, plus he basically is oh man, I'm tired. Alright, the Binoculars Tiger, you play 4 of, basically just being able to retire your rear guards for you so you can proc their skills. When he attacks, you may have one of your rear guards get plus 4k, so he's basically a Leopold for grade 2. Really good. He's really important in the deck, so you want to get to him as soon as possible. We're also playing 2 of the Compass Lion, so that if you don't have the Tiger, you have another way to retire your your rear guards, so you can proc their skills, get draw effects, get deck filtering. Deck thinning is deck winning. You're also playing the Cat, 3 of the Cat, not 4. You don't really need 4. 3 is fine. It also has the same skill as the Chicken, but it actually calls the Dog instead. So you play one of the dogs. So during your early aggro, you can retire this and get yourself a booster out of the deck, and just put it back in deck with the Legion. So it's very nice deck thinning, deck winning, and filling up your drop zone. And then we're playing 4 of the Legion mate capable assistant Guru Wolf. When this unit attack hits, if you're 20k or more, including boost, you draw a card. So pretty nice intercept. And then we're also playing 3 of the Pencil Squire Hamskay. So basically, when it's retired, to add 2 Hamskays from your deck to your hand. And we're still playing the OPGs, so because we don't care about limit break. Nothing's limit break bound, so we don't want our opponent critting us to death. And then we're playing 3 of the Duck Coil, Duck Build, to be able to draw a card, just get cards in our hand. And there's a nice 7k booster. 1 dog to be able to call out with the Cat. And then we're playing 2 of the Tapering Cat. Basically, when plays Soul Blast 2 to draw a card, basically. And then some armor is the Sloth. Basically, Soul Blast 1 to counter charge 2, so you can be able to keep your counter blast going. Basically, he has to be retired in phase, so that's pretty nice. So we're gonna play with him actually, and see how the deck flows. Let's get some games in. Let's get a game in, and hopefully we can take the win. This deck is definitely the most iffiest out of the budget builds that I do have, but I got a couple of wins out of it, so let's see what we can do here. Hopefully we don't run into a VP farm or nothing. Alright, we're playing against Brawlers, another Liberator. I'm shocked. Okay. Liberators is, I don't know why he got that on there. Seekers is actually dominating everything. Alright, put the heal back. We got a Legion already. We're going to put this back also. Hopefully we get one of our cards that we can retire and basically deck filter. So let's hope we can draw it, because we have Duck Builds, we have tigers, so we definitely need those. Filtering cards. Hopefully cat or hamscades or something. Because this is a grade 3, so we can't really call it and get that going. Damage. Alright, we didn't get any, so we're just gonna keep this game going slow. Next turn we'll be able to do it. Since we're going first, since we went first, we'll just call the chicken out, do some aggro plays, and then draw some cards. Like I said, you can still multi-attack without Legion, so it's super nice. You just gotta have a card in the behind the Vanguard. So we're not gonna use that parrot now. It's pretty protected back there, so no one's gonna basically retire it. Once I hit 18, hit enough. Oh, so it actually didn't give us 2 counter blasts. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're still gonna do some aggro so we can draw some cards. So we'll call chicken. We'll go ahead and call chicken. Call this. And call this. Put it here. Gets another draw by using this skill. Alright, and then we go swing here. Hitting over a defensive. Swing here. Get some draws, very nice. Too bad it's the dog. Kind of want to keep that in deck, but it's fine. Our cats never survive anyway. Even though they're supposed to have 9 lives or whatever, right? Alright. Alright, so call cat before we draw, so we don't draw into cats. Alright, draw a card. Nice draw. And to our Persona Blast, nice. Definitely gonna need that, and then we can go ahead and just Legion our triggers back. So super nice. Hopefully we're able to get to another chicken. Or something worth retiring. We don't have another tiger, so we might have to like retire this. I mean, use this to swing at Vanguard and boost it. Because normally people don't put double intercepts out, so let's just see what happens. Like he's about to overcall. Yeah. Retire intercept. No, he doesn't. He doesn't want to do that. I didn't want to waste cards, so it was pointless to basically put another card in the back row for him to retire, but it's fine. He can give me damage, so I can do some multi-attack stuff. What else does he have? Not an intercept. Alright, so we're going to 4 here. Unless he's playing crits, we're going to 4. And we'll have a good amount of counter blast to use. Nice draw trigger into. I would have been nice to actually go to 5 actually. So we can be able to use the kangaroo. Not gonna be able to use this one, so it's fine. We got another kangaroo. If we draw the counter charge one, that would have been nice. Alright, let's see what we got here. We don't have double intercept, so we just call this. Call this. Booster here. You really gotta think about these plays. Actually, he can't swing unboosted at the Vanguard, so we're kind of not going to use him. And then give ourselves a draw here. We actually can retire this and get an intercept, so That would be nice, but it has to be an open rear guard circle. So let's go ahead and Persona Blast. And well, Legion first, and then Persona Blast. So what I'm gonna do is swing unboosted here and then swing at the Vanguard. So we're actually gonna retire him, but we don't want him to come back. Cause we're gonna put an intercept there. Alright, that's good. That's good. Alright, so swing unboosted here. Which doesn't really matter because we don't have the counter blast to actually make these plays work. Stand this. The line will actually retire the dog so we can get an interceptor out there. Protect ourselves. Hits a defensive, but doesn't matter. We still hit numbers. Alright, so he retires dog. And then he retires from his skill. And then dog calls chicken. Okay, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Dog calls chicken. Why would I think he called something else? Alright, we drew cat for some reason. I don't want to lose my chicken, so I kept it back here. Hopefully he doesn't retire my dog. And the next time we could do a nice multi-attack play too. We have 1 PG, so we're surviving no matter what. We might be able to take the game next turn. Ah, he's going to retire everything. Okay. That's fine. That is fine, my opponent. That is fine. Get this swinging. If I draw another Legion, I'll Legion again. If not, it's fine. We're going to have 2 counter blasts to be able to basically multi-attack. And we have Kangaroo, so we're good there too. Alright. Drop and draw, he's looking for those PGs. Gotta heal though. It's fine, we got multi-attack coming. Draw trigger. Now you got it to a PG. Come on, draw trigger. Okay, no. Alright, we drew another cat. So we're basically just gonna do this here. We can't swing unboosted. That's the lame part of the situation. I guess call over this. Not being able to swing unboosted is kind of lame. We really can't survive without intercepts anyway. Let's just do this. No defensive. I don't know if I want to restand. Yeah, it's not. Nice heal. Oh wow, no PG. Okay. Well then. Alright, and we take that game. So you don't need trippers to win games. You can just easily just get your way there when your opponent doesn't draw anything. And we got the legend up. That's super nice. Super perfect. Just the way we like it. Like I said, we've been playing this whole rank up is budget decks. So yes sir, back-to-back wins, 3-win streak with budget decks. Alright, let me check the deck out again so everyone can see it, even though it's on the left or right. I can't remember which one. which has the honorable mentions. We really didn't get to use all the cards, but we used a good amount to win the game, so that's good enough, right? Here's a deck. Like, comment, and subscribe so I can keep bringing out more of this content for you. Budget build, super nice, super cheap, super free to play. Like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my Twitch. It's actually a link on my YouTube, so you can be able to check me out while I'm streaming on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays. Hit the follow button on there so you can know when I'm streaming. Hit the subscribe so you can know when I post videos. Peace. I'm out.